what do I mean by creator's journey is about going all in on you? Well, let me share two stories. Actually, were shared with me from two amazing women that I got to create with in this work. Um, the first was telling me about when she was in her collegiate field hockey days, and there was a person on the team that was scoring more than her, but missing more shots than she was. And her coach said to her, "Hey, like you guys got to take more shots." And she was like, "Well, but I don't want to miss, and but I do get it. This person's scoring more, but they're missing more too." And it's like, yeah, like that's just how it is, right? The more shots you take, the more you're gonna get. And kind of she knew that, but like deep down, what it was a worry that she wouldn't make the shot that was bigger than the willingness to take the shot, even though intellectually she knew that was necessary. And what her coach said to her was, "You've got to bet on yourself. You have to stop passing the ball and just bet on yourself that you can make this shot instead of giving it to somebody else to do." So part of this being all in on you is this is an opportunity for you to say, you know what? Nobody else is going to do this for me in my life. I'm going all in on myself. And the work of creating, the creating perspective really puts you at the center of the creative universe. We hold the perspective that everything that's happening in your world is being created by you. And that's an idea, right? But like how you bring that to life in you is like an insane level of self-responsibility that can feel burdensome at first, but then we teach you how to love yourself so you can be free with that idea. And that nexus of freedom and that level of self-responsibility is where the real bliss and power comes from. So we are inviting you to bet on yourself in everything. And the entry into this program is actually an expression of the work itself. It's saying, I'm going to bet on me. In fact, if you read the information page about Creator's Journey, in the section about results, we explain to you, and not so, uncertain terms, that like, you're the one that's got to guarantee your results, not us. We guarantee we're going to do what we say we're going to do. But as far as the outcomes that you produce in your life, that's down to you. And if that makes you nervous or uncomfortable, or you kind of back away from that and you want somebody who can guarantee you your own outcomes, then you need this more. Honestly, this is going to give you even more power. So that's the first thing that I mean by this is about going all in on yourself. The other story is from another amazing woman that I got the pleasure of working with, and a story about the business that she built. She'd already built this business when I met her. We helped her to grow it a bit, but the business was the unfolding of her decision to go all in on herself, but in a different way for a different reason. So she had a concern about the way that the climate was being handled and the way that the world was being cared for, right? The earth. And she saw the devastation to our natural resources and to our nature, and she was really stressed about whether she saw that was going and about how the solutions weren't going to be enough. But she had this realization, this awakening moment. She's like, she just had this idea. What if saving Mother Nature, saving the planet, affecting climate change, right, was actually down to me or her? She had the thought, what if I am the person that's going to do this? And you take something that is seemingly insurmountable, where you couldn't have maybe you could I even make a difference? And you just flip that from that position to like, it's actually me. It's all me that's going to change all of that. And so I don't have to look anymore to what the problems are. I just have to get to work. In the same way you would if it's like you're on a boat and it's sinking, it's like, and it's just you and your kids, like, I'm the one. It's just down to me. I'm the only one that's going to save us. And so I'm not looking at what's the truth here, whether it's about the climate change stuff or about like, can a person really do that? That's irrelevant. That is absolutely irrelevant, because this is not about the external results as much as it's about the means, as about who you become when you take that stance in that position, that you become entirely responsible for everything, right? And at the same time, holding that other dimension, that spiritual dimension of freedom that I won't get into here in this video, but like, how do you, being in that center point of like, it's all down to me, and like, I'm totally free of worry and fear about that fact. That nexus, that's where the real power is. And so it's all down to you as a choice to step into. It's a way of stepping into all the difference I want to make in the world, all the difference I want to make in my life, the dream life, taking these ideas or fantasies I have and turning them into visions and dreams that I hold on to, and I be a force of creation of in the world, and in this cooperation with the great unfolding, and the impact in the more beautiful world my hearts know is possible, being like, it's down to me to create that. All of that, stepping into all of it, that's what being all in Creator's Journey is. It's saying that I am not just deciding to be super focused on this program and the learning and the live coaching and the live calls and the courses and the community and all the things. It's not just saying I'm all in the sense that I'm committed to that. It's like I am all in betting on myself that I am the one and the only one that's going to create everything that I can see and desire. And so the step into Creator's Journey is actually a step into the perspective that the work holds. And that step across that threshold into this from that perspective is the foundation that will create your capacity to embody this perspective in more things in more places throughout your life, which is what we're going to help you to do over the course of a year. So that is what I mean. Thank you for asking. That is what I mean about Creator's Journey is about going all in on you. Thank you for listening. I love you. I look forward to seeing you in Creator's Journey. Bye for now.